So, so how has it been since the last time you've been on YouTube?
Well, it's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and in that, I've had the surgery. I have a double mastectomy surgery. I also had the radiation going on for a whole month, and also 2 weeks ago I just had the reconstruction with my breast reduction. Got like a little mini tummy tuck, you can say. I still have the drains in. Um, my hair is growing from the last time, as you can see. The
Mm-hmm.
hair is
I was
coming
gonna
on
ask about that.
in. It's flowing, so I'm going with the flow. Whatever my hair wants to do. If it wants the curly look, it gets the curly look. But it's been a wild journey. Um, it's been scary, but I remain faithful unto God and the process that He's allowed me to go through. So I'm ready to welcome in the new year with uh, with the new process, with the new journey, going into the new and flowing in to the new as God has appointed it to be. So I'm very happy and scary at the same time at what it is to come. But yes, YouTube, I will be coming back to you guys again. I'm happy and joyful for this journey.
So how about the surgery? So you had the surgery 2 weeks ago. How's your body doing with that? How did you feel at first compared to now?
Oh my goodness! So the surgery, this breast reconstruction construction surgery that I had, I was scared at first. I was just telling my family like when I entered, they didn't even say anything. They just got the table and everything set up. The mask was on. I was out, and when I woke up, I'm like, okay. But the first call that I wanted to make was reach out to my son, as I'm like asking the nurses from my
You
phone.
don't gotta say that just because I'm here.
My son was already here. I was like, Poppy, you already here. And I was calling you. And you're here. I'm happy that my son has been around for these past couple of months for me. Um, I'm happy because he's kept me, he's encouraged me, and he kept me pushing. So my son was my supporter. I had other supporters too, but my son really pushed me through this process. And Bubba, I'm thankful for you, and I
You just trying to get
appreciate
something
you.
for your birthday and for Christmas.
Listen, it's gonna
It's
come.
okay. You're
I
gonna get a
know it's
gift.
gonna come, but I'm putting you out there, and I am thanking you. Look, you're here with me now. Even when I woke up from the hospital, him being here, and I had to stay in the hospital for 2 days, and he showed up. He was there, so my daddy had my back.
Yes.
You know.
But that wasn't the question. And I thank you and I love you and appreciate you too. But we asked, how is your body feeling?
My body right now is feeling it's getting better because I couldn't at first waking up my body was curved underneath because the tightness to my stomach, so I was like crouched over. I had help from the PT, which helped me to walk and exercise even going home. Just a little walking and looking, allowing my stomach, I guess, to loosen. I have a binder in on my stomach right now, which helped me to support my back. I have a king size bed, y'all, so getting on that bed was not easy.
You had to use a stepping stool
And I
to
had a stepping stool to get up.
talk about them coughs that you had. You
This,
couldn't
oh
even
my
cough.
goodness, the cough, guys, the cough was just so painful. My daughter one time had to push my stomach down for me to be able to cough. Everybody had to run in the room, get water for me. That's the painful part, was the coughing, was the coughing part.
You just kept coughing
And I just kept coughing.
and kept coughing.
And coughing. I had a portal here. They removed the portal, so that's why I had to get an IV here on my arm. As for the chest area, it was painful. When I spoke to the nurse, she said she connected the vessels here, so I feel a little pain here. My body still feels the chills that is going on. But
So how do you
yes.
feel? What has it been? Now it's officially a year since you got the news, and because you
Yes.
told me about the news when I was in season. Like, was it November, December?
It was in late November. After Thanksgiving, I received the news, and for me to look back and look at it now, I'm like, wow, Father God, you kept me, you held me through this process. I really kind of felt alone, even though I had people with me. but it was a process. And going through this room, coming in through this room all the time, doing the chemo, and people were even shocked, like, that I was okay. And I walked, and people, if I didn't tell anybody, people wouldn't know what I'm going through, and that's all through the grace of God. Being at home, feeling nauseous, not being able to taste anything or eat anything, and every little thing just bothered me, and I just really couldn't take it. It was bad. Going through the night, the chills, I would be yelling and screaming at night. It was bad. It was very bad.
Yeah, it's been a real deal process. So how do you feel now at the finish line? Now that how did you feel through the transformation? Because you had dreads, then you went bald,
Oh my gosh.
then you lost your boobies, then you had fake boobs.
Listen, what God is doing to me, I'm like, God, you are. I know that my Bishop Corny Bradley, he said I'm gonna become a new person, like everything in me. And I'm looking at it from me having the locks and the baldness and the fuzzy hair and the hair growing.
And you rocked every hairstyle. That was good. You made it look good.
Every hairstyle, you can certainly.
I don't even know if you should even get dreads again because you look good with the hair.
Listen, I want to try the short hairstyle now. I'm just gonna go to the flow of the hair, or even like the curliness. Because once I pop some gel in there, it's all curly curls. So whatever the flow is, and as my next chapter goes with the weather and everything, however that goes, just flow with it. The transformation with my body, I try not to look at my body. Even though my daughter be like, Mommy, you look tea. Your body is tea. I'm like, listen, thank you. Or whatever. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm thankful for life. That's what it is. I'm thankful for my life.
So, if you was to be told 15 years ago that you would have gone through everything you've gone through now, would you have believed it, or would you have tried your best to avoid it?
Oh my goodness. I think when God is doing something, it can't be avoided, because you just have to trust God in the process.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. So it's like God knows what He has for you at the end. So you have to go through it and able to see what He has for you, and able to see at the end. You have to go. If God tells you, okay, this is what at the end, but then if He tells you what's going to be in between, you would run away. You not want to go through it. So God, have your way, because He knows what's best. He knows the plans that He has for me and what the outcome is. So I will go through it. Yes.
Amen. And you speaking like this with the IV,
Yeah.
but your fusion that you have to go through with an hour. You're not speaking like this from a vacation trip.
Not right, that part. Like, no vacation trips at all. Just give me time to reflect and just like, God, you did this. I wasn't alone, that you held me and you kept me through everything. So, yeah, God, you held my hand in this. That's what I'm thankful for and grateful for. This whole IV process, having the port, here, even before when she gave it to me, like, I can taste it, like, it's like, oh, and it can even go through my nose, and I was like, oh, I'm happy this process is going, y'all. I'm just happy it's going.
So is this like one of your life major pivotal moments that without this year you wouldn't have gone to transform your life? It's one of those?
Yes, this year this was the road to transformation, to renewal, to stepping into the new and going over what God has for me. Because even though I was in this, I could have gave it up. I could have even felt depressed even more and just bring myself down even more. But then I didn't allow that to happen. I just said, God, I trust you. God, I trust you. I'm going to go forward. I didn't let God go. I didn't turn my back away from God. Instead, I clinged on and I held even more to God and said, God, I'm welcome this. God, be with me, and I thank you for being with me. I thank you for supporting me. And the amazing thing is, I didn't work. I've been off for work for over 9 years, but I was fed.
9 years? 9 months?
For 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
For 9 months, and I was fed. You know what I mean? I was blessed with people to come over to grocery shop and bless my hands with money. The lights are still on. The gas bill is still paid. The water bill is still paid. You know, I still
Still
have
found
a
ways
roof.
to the appointments too.
Yes,
With
and
no
I
car.
still found ways to make my appointments. I had my sisters with me, driving me to my appointments, and even, you know, afterwards I started going through radiation and I took the transportation by myself. And those also were just walks that God allowed me to walk and have moments with him. So it I could say it brought me closer, and it opened up my eyes a lot to the many things, people, even within myself, because it showed me my strength, the strength that I had, and it also gave me a chance to, I guess, focus on myself, because I'm always going to focus on others and to help others. And this was my time to see me and have a moment with God to myself. Have a moment with God. Have a moment to see me. Have a moment to take care of me and know of my needs and what needed to be done with that. So it's me. It's all about me right now. Next year, it's all about me. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be.
So what would be So what would be your message to what is your reasoning behind this YouTube that you've been trying to do, that you've been trying to push these videos out? What is your reasoning? Because people could look at it as you just trying to look for sympathy, and stuff like that.
It's also to a message to myself and seeing what I've been through. And there's a lot of people who's going through it who doesn't see, okay, your encouragement for you who's watching me would be like, okay, who's in this situation would be, okay, she went through it, I'm gonna go it through. I'm gonna get through it. Just keeping your mindset like, I'm going to get through. Keep your mind positive. Stay positive. Do things that encourages you. Because even though people will be around you, they're not really around you because you only know you. So you have to really sit and encourage yourself. Do things that encourage yourself. Me going through this and looking at myself, I really looked at myself with no hair and no eyebrows. I was trying to put lashes for one of my sister's wedding, and there was no lashes to go through. So to see that I have lashes and to have hair, it again, it's this journey that I went through and I overcame it, that God was with me. You know, those who were with me. So I overcame this journey. So if I overcame it, you can overcome it too. You know what I mean? It's teaching me the change of lifestyle that I need to put upon myself. I worked the night shifts for 17 years, so now it's like I can't do the night shifts anymore. Now it's time to switch that. Things that I eat, I'm a sugar person. Like, you can't tell me nothing about chocolate. So, you know, chocolate chips and sugar, that needs to change. My lifestyle, everything, what I eat in my mouth, my presence, my being around people who wasn't there for me, just switching that around, just realizing me right now. So me looking back from the beginning, how soft I was, how things that I allowed to slide, that's not going to happen this year. You know what I mean? Me going out for people, no, that's not going to happen. I've been single all these years. Listen, God knows what's prepared for me, for what's further, if that's relationship, marriage, whatever. He's prepared me to look upon myself and to take care of me, just as, I would say, the way Esther prepared herself for a man. This was me preparation for myself and me preparation for what's ahead of me. And when my future spouse finds me, he will find me in the way that God wants him to see me.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Preparation. See, it's just turned on at the right time. So, ending words.
My ending word would just to be encouraged. Just to stay positive. This road wasn't easy at all. I will not say that it was easy at all. But keep your hope, keep your head up, be encouraged. You're going to go through it. There's medications, there's chemo, radiation. It's not easy. Every day you're going through radiation and your breast is being burnt, your underarm is being burnt. You're going to see skin peeling off of you. Be encouraged that it's just temporarily. Realize the temporary things in your life, and it's just temporary. You know what I mean? You're going to overcome it. Just keep yourself focused. Just do mindful things. That's what I would say.
So, even though I said that was ending credits,
Mhm.
you said a lot about yourself, but you have people helping you out along the road. So, I want to say thank yous to them as well.
Oh yes, I want to thank my sister Ann Jester. I want to thank my wifey Rachel. They were there with me during this chemo. Even Mr. Dwayne Tash, Rachel's husband, my brother came and they actually sat with me during this transition, during this temporary situation that I was with, and I thank them, and I thank my Bishop Courtney Bradley and his prayers, his covering, his encouragement, his love. I thank for my church, Remnant Worship Center International. I thank all of them. Oh gosh, you guys need, if you're in New York, I need to visit that church, that love that they have for me, and Mama Anita, Mama Sylvia. It's like the whole church crew, the mothers in the church, and then just everyone, just having that love in the church, and my whole usher crew, just loving on them, and having, okay, my son and my sister, everyone out there from my old job at Lincoln Hospital that, came and they called me, encouraged me. My god sister Jessica, I'm thankful for her and her encouragement, her mama, just everyone. I hope I'm not missing anybody. My aunties, my aunties and people from my old job, my new job, that were there for me. My boss, Charlotte, she really helped me down and was there for me. So I'm thankful for the BHAs, my psych peoples, my nurses that were there for me. I'm just thankful for everybody everywhere, even people in Canada, people in Ohio, people in Haiti, people in Dominican Republic. I'm thankful for all of their prayers. You know what I mean? So that, knowing that, even when I was down, I'm not gonna say it was all peachy. When I was down, I knew that I had people there for me. People, California, also, they were there. Their prayers alone, like, I can't give up if I have other people who are praying for me, who are praying for my recovery, for me to be down, knowing that they got me, that they're praying for me. So that was something that lifted me up and kept me wanting to go on and just persevere and push through, because they have faith in their prayers. They didn't have to pray for me, but they were there for me in their prayers to keep me. So yes, I'm thankful for that. Thankful for my brothers that held me down, and checked up on me, say what the doctor say, you know who you are. But I'm thankful for that. Yes.
So, all right. End of the YouTube video. See you. Wave your goodbye. All right.